Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to sail through life, building amazing relationships and crushing their career goals, while others, just as smart, struggle? The answer isn't just luck or raw intelligence. It's something far more powerful, and it's something you can learn. Welcome to Brain Secrets, where we decode the science behind success. Today, we're throwing out the old idea that emotional intelligence, or EQ, is just some fluffy, soft skill. We're going to show you that EQ is a hardwired, measurable function of your brain. It's not something you're born with. It's something you can train like a muscle. And here's the kicker. Study after study shows it's the single most important predictor of success in life, more than your IQ, more than your education. So, are you ready to unlock the part of your brain that controls your destiny? We're about to reveal the 5 core brain secrets, the 5 pillars of emotional intelligence that will transform how you manage your emotions, understand others, and unlock your true potential. Let's get started. The first brain secret is self-awareness. This is your brain's internal mirror. It's the ability to recognize your own emotions as they happen, not an hour later when you're wondering why you snapped at someone. Think of your prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, working with your amygdala, your emotional alarm system. High self-awareness means the CEO is listening to the alarm, understanding the signal, and not just letting it run wild. So how do you build this? Start by practicing mindfulness. Don't just go through your day on autopilot. Take a moment, pause, and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Is it frustration, excitement, anxiety? Don't judge the feeling, just name it. This simple act of labeling an emotion actually calms the amygdala's response. It's like telling your brain, I see you, I hear you, and I'm in control. Try it right now. Take a deep breath. What's your emotional state? By doing this regularly, you're literally carving new neural pathways, making your brain better at recognizing its own signals. This is the foundation upon which all other EQ skills are built. Once you can see your emotions, the next step is managing them. This brings us to our second brain secret, self-regulation. This isn't about suppressing your feelings or pretending you're a robot. That's a recipe for disaster. Self-regulation is about choosing how you respond. It's the pause between the stimulus, say, a critical email from your boss, and your response. In that pause, your prefrontal cortex takes over. Instead of firing back an angry reply fueled by your amygdala, you can take a moment to think. You can choose a response that serves your long-term goals, not your immediate anger. This is emotional agility. A powerful brain hack for this is the reappraisal technique. When you feel a negative emotion rising, consciously reframe the situation. That critical email. Maybe your boss is under a lot of pressure, and their feedback, while poorly delivered, has a nugget of truth you can use to improve. By changing the story you tell yourself about the event, you change the emotional response. You're not a victim of your feelings. You're the director of your own emotional movie. Practice this, and you'll find yourself navigating stressful situations with a new level of calm and clarity. Now that we've looked inward, it's time to turn our attention outward. This leads us to our third and absolutely crucial brain secret: empathy. Empathy is your brain's ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. This happens thanks to a special set of neurons called mirror neurons. When you see someone smile, your mirror neurons for smiling fire, helping you feel a flicker of their joy. When you see someone in pain, they fire again, allowing you to understand their suffering. Empathy isn't just about feeling sorry for someone. True empathy has two parts: cognitive empathy, which is understanding their perspective, and emotional empathy, which is feeling what they feel. To strengthen this skill, you need to become an active listener. When someone is talking, don't just wait for your turn to speak. Put your own agenda aside. Focus on their words, their tone of voice, their body language. Ask clarifying questions like, "So, it sounds like you're feeling frustrated because ... double quotes. This shows you're not just hearing them, you're trying to understand them on a deeper level." This skill is the bedrock of all meaningful human connection. With a solid foundation in self-awareness, self-regulation, and empathy, we can now build the fourth pillar: social skills. This is where your EQ becomes visible to the world. It's not about being the loudest person in the room or a master manipulator. It's about using your understanding of your own and others' emotions to build rapport, communicate clearly, and navigate social situations effectively. Think of it as applied empathy. You understand how your words might land, so you choose them carefully. You can sense the mood of a group and adapt your communication style. You know how to give constructive feedback without crushing someone's spirit, and you know how to resolve conflicts in a way that strengthens relationships rather than destroying them. A practical way to develop this is to focus on your nonverbal communication. What is your body language saying? Are you making eye contact? Is your posture open and welcoming? These signals often speak louder than words. Also, make it a habit to give genuine, specific compliments. Instead of "good job, try, I was really impressed with how you handled that difficult client's question." This shows you're paying attention and value their specific contribution, which is a powerful way to build strong, positive connections. Finally, we arrive at the fifth brain secret, the driving force that ties everything together: motivation. But we're not talking about external motivation like a paycheck or a promotion. We're talking about intrinsic motivation, the deep internal drive to pursue your goals for personal fulfillment and a sense of purpose. People with high EQ are driven by this internal fire. Their secret net, they've learned to connect their daily tasks to their larger values and goals. They're masters of delayed gratification, able to push through short-term discomfort for a long-term reward. This is a function of the prefrontal cortex overriding the impulsive desires of more primitive parts of the brain. They have an optimistic outlook, viewing setbacks not as failures, but as learning opportunities. This resilience is what keeps them going when things get tough. To cultivate this, you need to get crystal clear on your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? What truly matters to you? Write it down. Revisit it daily. Break your big goals into small, manageable steps. Each time you complete a small step, your brain releases a little bit of dopamine, the reward chemical. This creates a positive feedback loop that builds momentum and reinforces your motivation from the inside out. This is the engine of long-term achievement. So there you have it. The 5 brain secrets to mastering your emotional intelligence. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. It starts with self-awareness, knowing what you feel. Then self-regulation, choosing how you act. Then you build empathy, understanding how others feel. This allows you to develop powerful social skills to connect and influence effectively. And it's all powered by intrinsic motivation, your internal drive for success. These aren't separate skills, they are an interconnected system within your brain. By working on one, you strengthen the others. Remember, your brain is plastic. It can change. You can train your EQ. You can become the architect of your own emotional world and, in doing so, become the architect of your own success. Start today. Pick one area and practice it. The results will change your life. Thank you so much for joining us on Brain Secrets today. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more ways to unlock the power of your mind, please give us a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might need to hear this, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a new secret. We'll see you in the next video.